How's it going, guys? Merts here, bringing you another Honkai Star Rail video, and today we will be summoning for Jingliu. So we are here on Kokolia's Echo of War, because if I lose 50-50, I want Bronya. So I don't know if that will work. So we are at 78 PT. So if you guys remember my insane 10 pull where we got 2 Lynxes, a Secret Bow, Pela, Hook, and Danny Boy. So my last 5-star was Fushuan. I haven't lost any 50-50 since I started playing. So we are really lucky. I got Blade, my first banner, and we got Fushuan, my second banner. So I only have 3 5-stars, Fushuan, Blade, and Yanjing. So we are at 75 plus 3, 78. So this will be quick. I wonder if I should do a 10 pull or just single pulls. Let's just do a 10 pull and hope we get a Tingyun in the process. Here we go. Come on, Jingliu, Bronya. You want harmony or a tower? Harmony or a fucking tower? Come on. Up. Oh no, we got wealth, but I also want wealth. So I considered that a win. I wanted this guy. He's cool as fuck. Imagine if we get Jingliu. Come on, back to back. This is my first loss on a 50-50. And it's wealth. So we're still really lucky. I wanted this guy too. Yes. Imagine. We got Jingliu here. Come on. A Tingyun will be a win. Come on. Ah, don't do this to me. Yes! 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 Let's fine go. No Jingliu. Hey, we got a Tingyun. I think she's E3 now. E3? Oh, E2. Elder Benediction regenerates 5 energy after defeating an enemy. This effect can only be triggered once per turn. Oh, that's nice. That's good for Yanjing. Okay. Ah, shit. This is the dilemma now. Do we continue? I have her E2. I have Sampo E1. Qingchui E0. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey. We got our boy Blade. We got our boy Welt. Is this good on him? Fermata. Break effect. Shock or wind shear.
Ang sarap mo, Pia.
I think we can make use of Fermata for now. Thank you for the like, my friend. Alright, we got our boy Welt. Let's go. Let's just continue, right? And hope we get copies of Ting Yun. Yeah. Let's go. Imagine a 5-star. No. Come on. Give me a Ting Yun. Ting Yun, Ting Yun, Ting Yun, Ting Yun. Ting Yun. Ting Yun. Ting Yun. Ting Yun. Oh fuck, it's so far. Is this PT? Oh, it's a PT 4-star. Bro, what the fuck? Come on, Ting Yun. Ah, fuck! E1 Chingchue. Let's continue. We got nothing. Another 4-star. Come on, man. Ting Yun. Ting Yun. Ting Yun. Ting Yun. Bro, it's always PT. Ting Yun. Oh, fuck! You got a fucking light cone. Bruh. That's some bad luck right there. But I guess Jingliu can use this light cone. I want to switch places. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go here. Where was Jingliu's, I mean Yanjin's story quest? I think it was on Artisan. I think right here. Artisan's ship commission. Yep, I'm right. It was here. Bro, please. Fuck. Ting Yun. Fucking bitch. You got Chingchue and the light cone. Come on, man. Come on. Yes! 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 E3. E3. Bro, these single 4 stars are painful. E3. Okay. I guess E4 Chingchu is good. From what I've heard. Come on, give her early. Give it to me early. God damn it. Give me 2 4 stars. Come on. Ting Yun. Ting Yun. Come on, give me the fox girl. Fox. Fox girl. Yes! E4. Yes! Yes! Let's fine continue. E4. Ah, another PT. Man. Come on. E5. E5 Fox girl. E5. Yes! Yes! E5. Bro. I think I'm not angry anymore on losing that 50-50. We got wealth and 14 yuns now. Holy shit. Another 4 star. Okay. Give me the E6. Give me that E6, man. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Oh, fuck light cone. Oh no. Oh no. E5. Alright. We got another light cone. You can superimpose this. How many did we do? 70. So this is it. This is the Jingliu. Okay. Come on, give me a Ting Yun too. Give me a Ting Yun. This is the yes! E6! Yes! So we stop here. Oh, and a bonus Chingchu. I'll fucking take that, man. Here comes the Jingliu. Let's go. Winners win, man. Winners win. Let's go. That's nice. Let me print screen that. And x.com. Let's fucking go. Hashtag winners win. Okay, we're done. Oh boy, oh boy. We got 2 new great 5 stars. And then E6 Ting Yun. Damn. Ultimate regenerates 10 more energy for the target ally. God damn. So that's 60 energy. Holy shit, that's nice. And then a bonus E2 on Ching Chui. She gets to E4, I'll use her. Okay, that costed me 80 summons. We got a Wealth. We got a Jing Liu. We got 5 Ting Yuns. I think that's the best part of it. And we got 2 Ching Chuis. Oh no, Damara. Okay guys, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, if you have any suggestions, write it down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. As always, good luck on your summons. Thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Peace!
Danger.
She's so fucking cool. What the fuck? What the fuck?
The moon shines on the truth.
The fuck?
The moon shines on the truth.
What the fuck?
Welcome, customers. All the best.
A blade's edge knows no. The fight is set. Make good the loss. Calm your body and mind. A blade knows no mercy. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me. Let's begin.
A thousand wonders to raise your fight as one.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
Let's be
That
friends.
paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. This sword needs sharpening.
The moon shines on the truth.
Ang sarap mo, Pia.
Gyo, salamat sa pag-like, tol.
Be watchful, always. Our fortune is clouded. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected.
Your end approaches.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Fail to center. That paradise, savor it for me.
And thud.
Does that hurt? Just in time. Stand still.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The fight is set.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Relax.
You impede me.
A quick divination.
This sword needs sharpening.
Say bye.
Converge and awaken. Human creations. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter.
Hey! Oh, let's ako sa 50-50 tol.
Stand still.
Your end approaches. Savor it for me.
Pero wealth naman yung nakuha ko. Goods lang.
Net markers
Gusto ko din yung wealth.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Malupit din si wealth. Look my
Time to say
profile.
bye.
Panalo ka, 50-50. Pero kinuha ko pa rin eh. Tapos E6 ting yun. Nakalima akong ting yun, swerte. 2 ching chue, 5 ting yun.
Net
Tangin ng
markers
swerte.
activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
E6 na yung ting yun ko.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Problema ngayon, ano na. Hindi na pang summon. Fuel na yung problema.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Anong pangalan mo dito? Ainden. Hindi pa yata ako ina-add eh. Rio. May Jingyuan ka pala. Naglaro ka nga pala nung ano, no? Nung simula. Zilla Jingyuan, eh. Pruweba na naglaro ka na simula. Si Zilla. Kumuha ka pala fusion. Ayan. Basic na yun. Basic na MOC. Look PM. PM sa Facebook. Puta. Isang 10 pull lang. Tangina, 3, 2 PT? What the fuck? Ay, mali. Sana? Ito pala. Puta. Swerte. Tangina. Panalo pa sa 50-50. Tangina, 80 summons yung nagastos ko eh. Tangina, sarap yan. Save na agad. O kaya, light code. Jesus. Lucky motherfucker. Tangina, sarap. Eto, 5 star. Fuck. Nagpull ako light cone kaso pota natalo. Nasa 75-25. Light cone ni Anching. Yun lang. Awit. Eto, 5 star. Ah, fuck. Eto, 5 star. Shit. Eto, 5 star. Ina mo. Maganda ba yun? Crit damage. Para talaga kay Yanching. May Yanching ka ba? Ako meron eh. Ganda pala to eh. 30%. Pwede nga hindi na ako mag-save dito eh. Kasi 'di ba kaya ka nag-save dito dahil dito sa Bronya. Puta, nakuha ko Bronya tsaka ano yung isa. Oh, ito. Yung pala, ito pala yung nakuha ko sa standard eh. Itong Bilo light cone tsaka itong Bronya light cone. The hunt, sila lang hunt ko. Bukod sa 4 star, hindi ko ginagamit. Hindi ako nagsisave dyan. Ako, pag kailangan ko na lang, tsaka ako gagamitin to. Currency. Malapit na rin yun. Alam ko maganda to eh. Pwede rin to. Ay hindi, may wealth na ako eh. Pwede to, no? Ooh, pwede. Wala, hindi pangit to eh, no? Wala naman nagsashock tsaka wind eh. Wind shear. O nagwi-wind shear ba si Blade? So may bisa din to, no? O pero mas worth ata Bronya Lightcone. Meron na ako eh. Yan o. Ay, nasaan na? Ito pala. Itong una ko nakuha. Tapos 40 pulls ata. O PT din ata. Hindi ko na maalala. So yun, nakuha ko to. Hindi pa ako nakakuha ang character dito. Tanginang banner to. Dalawang Lightcone yung binigay. Kala ko nga ano eh. Kala ko Bronya na eh. Puta Harmony. Tangina. Malapit na rin ata ako dito eh. Oh, PT na ulit oh. Ayan. 840. 40 plus na. 40 plus pa lang pala. Character sa akin. Bronya tsaka Bile. Sarap Bronya. Bronya yung kukunin ko sana. 300 summons. Kaso tagal pa. Battle isn't over. Malayo din pala, no? Ayun, time waits for no one. Tangina. 40 nga ata. Tama ba? Basta ganun, 40 o 50 PT bago ko nakuha yan. Ito yung malayo. Tangina. PT pala yun, no? Half pa lang akin nung 300. Parehas lang naman tayo eh. Yung half, 169. Hirap nito eh. Baka sa first year baka mauna pa yung first year anniversary kaysa mga summon mo to lahat eh. 300. First year anniversary naman, ano eh, 5-star selector. So makukuha ko na rin yung Bronya. Grabe, eating good talaga tayo eh, no? Binigyan tayo, nakuha mo ba yung Lightcone? Binigyan tayong Lightcone nito. Tangina, grabe talaga magbigay tong Honkai. Papaiyakan ko na naman yung mga Genshin stands, puta. Okay, gawin muna natin ito. Ito. Hmm. 13 pages sa standard ko without 5-star. Malayo pa yun ah. 60 pa lang yun. 65. Pang 79 ko nga nakuha yung wealth ko eh. Kasi 78 yung PT ko bago ako nag-summon dito sa Jingliu banner. Tas wealth agad yun nakuha. Tangina. Pag bukas puta nahilit eh. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko. Konti pa oh, hard PT na. Konti na lang. Ah, ito pala yung ano. Ay, main quest yung prologue na yun. No? Kasi itong companion, ito. I see. Ano to? Gago, hindi pa pala ako nag-ano. Nakalimutan ko nang itry. Hindi ko pa naman matatry sa sarili kong account.
The moonshine on the truth.
Ah, kasi yung dinadaanan lang.
I taste malice in the air.
Hindi ko matetest sa account ko. Tayo na wala akong resources. Dalawang bagong
We're
character.
in trouble now.
Saan ako kukuha ng fuel niyan? Wealth, tsaka ano i-build ko. Jingli.
Blade of moon.
Ganun yun, diba? Tapos pwede ka na agad mag-build.
In lunar flame.
Same shit. 67. 60-70 pa lang akin. Tapos level 2 trace. Lap trip tayo. Double
That'll
lakas.
take more than medicine.
Ready for death.
1,000 wonders.
Gaganto mo. Tang ino. SS na ulit. What the fuck?
The moon shines on the truth. I taste normalcy.
Bruh. Ina, sarap. Pag na-build ko na to.
We're in trouble now.
Tapos E6 na yung tingin ko.
Stand.
Holy fuck. Kita ba dito kung E6? Ay, hindi. Oh, hindi. Level 8 lang pala to eh. Yung traces. So, mas malakas yung ano ko dito. Tingin.
Blade of moon.
Tama yun, di ba? 2 stacks, pwede ka na mag-ult.
In lunar flame.
Wala pa kasama na pale. Oh, gagi. Nakita mo na ba yung pale ako? E6 din yun, tol. Tapos, ano, max out yun. Max out yung pale ako.
Blade fodder.
The blade father. Look at po. Hindi na nga umaabot yung second ult eh. Patay na agad eh. E4 lang akin pero feeling ko Ox na. Magago Ox na nga ata yung E4 lang. Ano naman nagagawa ng E6? And spell attack sa debuff enemy, she deals additional ice damage equal to 40%. Ah, damage lang pala yun. Okay na nga yung ano. E5 na pala dapat. E5 yung maganda. Kasi may 2 levels ng ult. Eh, yung ult yung kailangan mo dito eh. 42% to. Sheesh. Yan lang yung nile-level ko. Itong dalawa. Additional energy lang. Tsaka itong... Hindi ko pa nga tapos eh. Kailangan ko pa ng 5 nito eh. Tsaka light cone pala. Tangina. Ito lang yung light cone ko eh. Tsaka fermata. Abot din ako dyan. Short na short ako sa credit. Nakaka-farm ko lang eh. Lahat nung... Di ba nag-maintenance. So, nag-cap yung ano ko. Nag-cap yung Trailblaze power ko. Binato ko lahat sa ano. Binato ko lahat sa credit. 720k na ulit. Okay. Gawin muna natin to. Pero pre-farmed na mga materials. Ah. Hindi nakapag-farm ka na pala. Ako wala eh. Bagay. Kahit sana, kahit Genshin naman, ganun ako dumiskarte. Gat di ko nakukuha. Hindi ko
No harm. I'm just visiting. The older gentleman with glasses was
Ito yung kailangan ko
also
makuha,
giving me some
Silver
very
Wolf.
subtle looks. Has there
Para
been a
dumali yung laro.
misunderstanding of some kind? Do you always tell people ahead of time before you pay them a visit?
Basura yung Yanqing side
It's
ko.
just a cultural difference.
Nakaka-clear lang ng tama yung blade
the
side.
Stellan hunters don't generally observe this kind of tradition either. Isn't it often the case in movies that a guy comes home and turns on the lights only to find someone sitting on the sofa waiting for him?
Kaya pinul ko din tong Jing Liu.
Like to do that. And Sam won't even give the
Hindi
guy a
enough
chance to
yung
turn on the lights.
Yanqing. Ang hina po.
But that's not my style. I will take the initiative to say hello before the other person enters the room. You see, I'm treating you quite well.
Feeling ko lahat ng hunt power crap na yun. No?
What the? Is this a letter?
Ay, Jing Liu yun. Jing Liu letter. New Zealand power crap. Parang lahat ng malakas distraction eh. Blade. Danil. No? Tapos ito ngayon, Jing Liu. Distraction na naman.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's
Oh,
a
puro
beautiful,
AOE.
dreamy place.
Ang hirap
I'm so
kasi nung ano
excited.
MOC pag hindi AOE.
But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off.
Kailangan mong patayin yung mga trotter ngayon.
What can I do
Tulad
to
ngayon.
pass the time? Huh? Is that my
Daming
phone? Must be the
ano,
group chat.
daming spawn. Kaya lost ng blade. Lost ng cleave. Yung erudition, mahina din. Mid-yuan siya. Si Jingyu. Our general. Tapos si Serval, hindi rin ganun kalakas. Unless E6, tas highly invested. 1 per week lang talaga yung currency sa Herta store. Oh, 1 per week. Ginastos mo yun sa'yo. Pang summon.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Branya. Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Yung sa akin, ginamit ko eh. Pero meron na ulit ako. 11 na ulit. Nag-superimpose ka. Ako pinang-summon ko eh. Pinang-summon ko,
Do
guys.
you want to enter the forgotten?
Light cone. S5 na to. S5 na din. Okay. Ito na S5 natin.
Do you want to enter the...
Kasi ito pangit. Pangit. Wala naman akong erudition. Ang dami kong abundance, puta. Ito, meron akong bronya. Meron din ako nung ano, dance. Tama, fermata na. S5 natin yung fermata. Dance. Wala pa akong binibining light kundo sa hurt eh. Maganda ba yung nahility? Di ba pwede may access yung Herta store kahit wala ka doon? Paano ba yun? Paano nga ba yun? Shit. Event. Yung event. Wala. Wala eh. Ito yung ano ngayon. Trail of Pot Cider nakalagay ngayon. Wala din. Pumunta din ako dito. Break effect. Dot. Kago, ganda rin pala nito. Oo nga. Nawala yung... Oo, tanda ko nga. Meron nga dun sa Simulated Universe sa event. Doon ko din tinitingnan. Break effect lang din to eh. Same lang nung ano. Same lang nito. Okay na nga to. Kasi wala naman dot si ano, di ba? Wala naman dot si Novelet, sasabihin ko, puta. Si Welt. Naghahalo-halo na.
Just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronny is a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lofu. It was tough on the spirit.
Don Hung. I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Thank you for understanding.
Pagod na si ano.
It's great that Belobog is
Danny
able to
Boy.
host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
Ito yung pinakagusto kong tugtog sa lahat. Kahit yung nilagay ko dito sa ano.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
Sa trend.
Pity. He's gonna miss out.
Ano to?
We
Bago
never
to ah.
get the chance to go on a stress-free
Oh.
adventure.
Pag ano, pag na-fat finger mo yung
I
click
know,
mo.
but it's still a shame. Don't you think?
Pwede mong balikan.
If only
Lupit
Himeko
talaga
could
nung
come with us.
Honkai.
Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the
Ang
trouble we
thick
got
dyan
into
ni
on the
Topaz.
Xianzhou. You didn't notice?
Kaso hunt
At
eh.
his age, he might not appreciate the extra excitement. Why don't we go ask
Papower
Himeko to
trip
tag
yung mga
along?
hunt eh.
She might be up for an adventure.
Ganda nga nung
You've been on the
character
Express
design
for a
ni
while now,
Topaz.
but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right?
Kaso daming
Well,
galit
now's your
eh.
chance.
Kasi parehas yung follow-up attack tapos ano. Parehas yung follow-up attack tsaka yung skill ata ba yun? Ang daming galit eh.
Hey, March.
Skip. Tangina, wala na akong pang sama.
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so
Dobling
wanna
hard
come with us?
PT.
I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
So that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities.
20 na lang natira sa
You
salmon
two
sa
and
ticket.
Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Bus na swerte ko, ipon mo na pang guaranteed. Ay na, swerte mo nga. Ipon na agad yan. 2 PT ang puta. Back to back na yun eh. Yung ganon. Saan ako pupunta? Gago skin.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
Jesus. They are farming
It's
simps.
been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long. But now I finally got the chance to wear it.
Magkano kaya itong skin na to?
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
Meron din tayo. Ah, fuck.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort. Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you? Huh, you do seem to travel light.
Puta.
But don't you at least need
Ala ko
some
may outfit
pajamas?
change din tayo.
I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it
Gago
livable
mainit
just
na sa
yet,
Yarilo.
but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila. Ready to go?
Let's go.
Bellabog, here we come.
Si Nambi ba to? Si Nambi.
Galabon. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Yung pala yung ano, no, teaser.
Brr! How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be... Oh, wait a sec.
Told
That
you.
person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
Sobrang laganap nung leak na yun eh.
Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy? The
Iba-ibang
International
salita
Peace
pa.
Corporation. Who else? The one whose insignia is pretty much everywhere? That IPC. You still don't remember?
But wait, there's
What about
more.
Finety? That's one
Siyempre.
of their products.
Nagpa-farm
and the
sila
International
dito
Peace
eh.
broadcast. You know the one always being played on the Express?
So bakit yung
Never mind,
lalamunan
it's
ko
not
sa
that important.
putang inang sama?
The important important question is, what are the IPC doing on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to. Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Gusto ko na tuloy si Sam. Yung robot. Si Sam yun, di ba?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Angas din nun. Pag playable, no? Robot.
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Kaninong boses yun? Huh?
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm
Boses
Topaz,
pala
an
ni
investment
Topaz
expert
yun.
from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment.
Puta, ba't parang
You'll have
di
to
bagay?
forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Phew, you scared the life out of me. We're here for
Di
the
bagay yung
celebrations.
boses.
We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express.
Sa JP Voice
You
All
may
Goods.
have
Oh,
heard
hindi
of it.
nagmi-miss yung Japan,
And this is
syempre.
my friend and fellow passenger.
Halimaw yung mga VA dun eh.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away.
Pero parang
but
ito pala
I
yung
didn't
miss
expect to
sa
run
ano.
into 2 nameless here.
Sa
Fate is
English.
such a curious thing.
Boses ni
I heard that
March,
Eurillo 6
perfect.
only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow
Kay
thanks
Z
to
lang,
the direct
ganda rin.
intervention of the
Kay
Trailblazers.
Himiko, ang lupit din.
Surely you two aren't.
Yung kay Jing Liu, tayo, ang ganda din. Bagay na bagay yung boses ni Jing Liu.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little
Tsaka
more
syempre kay
humble?
Kafka.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day. Fun to
Parang ang
meet.
baba masyado ng boses. Hindi nga bagay.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose.
Parang matanda
But
na yung
it's
boses.
not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Another reason to skip.
Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess.
Dapat ganun yung
Well,
boses
Rania
eh.
moves fast.
Bata pa eh.
The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurillo 6. To meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Masyadong mature yung
Don't be
boses niya.
sorry. It's not like we're in a rush.
Low tone March.
Wanna
Dapat
come to
parang
the
mga
city with
ganun.
us? The snow plains are freezing. And
Yung kay
it's
March
easier
kasi,
than you think to get
eh,
lost out here.
Parang Paimon to.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast,
Yung kay
iconic
Paimon naman
landscape
masyadong
for just a
mataas.
little longer.
Kaya annoying minsan.
Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive
Bagay na bagay
phone
yung boses
number
ni March.
without even trying.
Cute.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way.
Nakakasira na immersion na pag hindi bagay yung boses.
The universe is
God damn.
huge. Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
Kaya yata masakit yung ulo ni Bronya, may utang sila. No?
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up. Is that Pela? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Kayla.
So cool. Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Belobog's History and Culture Museum was
Storicus
founded
ni Lynx,
600
parang
years
Storicus
ago.
ni Pela.
It was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
Parang kay Yanjing. Parang Storicus ni Jingli.
Salmon right now.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand, and also...
Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome.
Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Pela, Peter's falling asleep.
Enough! From now on, no whispering allowed. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Sorry, Miss Pela.
That's better. Now, where was I?
Oh, I never knew Pela had a strict side.
Mache-check ba yun dito? Ay, hindi, wala pa nga pala si... Puta, wala pa nga pala si Topaz. Si Gepard. My friend.
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
It's you two. Welcome back to Belobog. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities. Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then. Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye. Si Serval ba?
Stop worrying.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's get started!
Serval! Serval!
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
Lightning strikes right off the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
Nasaan na yung gitara nito? Hindi nag-spawn.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Klipoth Fort. Ito na nga.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter.
Ah, fuck. Dapat pala
However,
pinalitan ko ng
objectively
Japanese.
speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this
Shit.
day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I
God
guess you
dang.
already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great
Sabi ni.
importance.
May utang sila.
Make yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally.
Sakit yung
However,
ulo ni.
while you're deliberating, my
Bronye.
colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Is everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Saltworm Festival. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Eurilo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
Ah, fuck.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest. An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that
Two
if the
things
payments
are
were delayed,
inevitable.
the IPC would give her
Debt
the
and
authority to
taxes.
impose strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it. Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now...
Ah, shit.
I must ask
Another
you
problem.
and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side. Yeah, after all, this guy here is a pretty good negotiator.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Okay. Palta natin. Paano ba yun? Oh, fuck. Kaya nga i-download. Mabilis na may net. Eh, okay lang. Mapag-CR muna. Okay, let's go. Japanese.
ねえ、この前トパーズから連絡先をもらってなかった？
Ang cute din ng boses ni Merts
直接
dito.
メッセージで居場所を聞いてみない？彼女も率直に物を言うタイプみたいだし。
Pero mas maganda yung, mas gusto ko yung English nung kay March. AI reply. Ah, shit. There's AI here too. Ah, fuck.
これでトパーズの居場所が分かったね。早く博物館に行って探そう。
早く
なんて
早く。
言えばいいか先に考えておかないと。あの年でカンパニーの総監になれるなんて超すごい。
Hindi pa pala tapos. Ang haba pag Japanese. Saan? Yun. Okay. Japanese test.
あれ？また君たち？
1日に3回も会えるなんて不思議な縁を感じるね。
Now that's a lot better.
じゃあ私の居場所は AI に教えてもらったんだ。この社員ポジショニングシステムは技術開発部が発明したものなの。すごいでしょ。この絵見たことある？私は芸術鑑賞に明るいわけじゃないけど、 画家のタッチから見えてくるものがあるんだ。なんというか作品全体から悲しみが伝わってくる。
Off masyado yung English.
それ
Kaya
が
nga
不幸に遭
eh.
遇した時のような
Ba't
一時的な悲しみじ
pinayagan
ゃ
ng ano
な
yun?
くて、もっと長くて
Hindi bagay.
重たい感じ。
Pinayagan
まる
ng
で歴史を凝縮し
Hoya
て
version.
それを筆に乗せたみたい。ベロブルグの何世代もの何十世代もの悲しみが感じられる。謙遜してるな。請求列車はいろんな場所に行ってるから七死人の見識も広い。この方面に関してはきっと私より一枚上手だと思うよ。俗っぽい言い方をすれば、私が見てるのは絵の技法じゃない。もし私が一つの絵に20万の価値を見積もったとしたら、そのうちの15万は絵の付加価値に対するものなの。
優雅に話してるところを邪魔するつもりはないんだけど、実は他に用があってトパーズを探してたんだよね。
え、そうだったの？どうぞ何でも言って。あ、もしかして私と潜在的なビジネスについて話したいとか？
そうじゃなくて、実は
歩きながら話さない？こっち。
Paalala mo, babalik ko sa English kapag
この
ano.
博物館の展示品って
Kay Jing Lee yun.
大体はつまらないものなんだよね。でも慧眼があれば泥の中から宝石を見つけ出せるんだ。
Oh, fuck.
トパーズ、うちらブローニャからベロブルグの債務について聞いたの。
へえ、彼女話したんだ。君たちすごく仲がいいんだね。それで君たちは私に金融関連の話でも聞きに来たの？
うちらはあんたが言って。うちこういうの苦手だから。こらこら、
Di pa naman ako kalayuan sa
それはないっ
quest.
て。実はうちらブローニャの代わりにお願いしに来たの。あんたもベロブルグの
Siyempre,
現状を
inuna
見た
natin
で
yung
しょ。
salmon eh.
今のベロブルグにはとんでもない額の借金を返済する余裕なんてないよ。
言いたいことはわかる。
Puta, hindi ko nabasa.
君たちから見ればさぞかし不合
Pero
理
yung
な
sa'yo,
ことだろ
tapos
うね。
agad eh. Tangina. 2PT ang puta, isang 10 pull lang. Tangina, isang 10 pull. Tapos na, one and done eh.
立場が違えば物事を見る角度も違う。それは至極当然のこと。私にとっては借金の返済を催促す
School
るの
ako
が
na naglalakad palabas ng
それにベロブルグよりもっとひどいケースだって見てきた。
Swerte pala sa school eh, puta. Lahat pala, pumunta akong Mapua bago ako nag-pull, putang ina. Malas ko eh. Unexpected talaga. Unexpected talaga, take. Yung huli mong karakter, yung huli mong pull, putang ina, 5 star. Paano ka mag-e-expect ng 5 star, no?
期限内に返済できない個人や組織はそのほとんどが己の苦衷を語ってくる。
Alat ng akin, 2 PT な。
特例として扱ってたら銀河の経済システムが崩壊しちゃう。
Pero alam ko si Blade nakuha ko 60 lang eh. 60. Push 170 something din eh. 78 din ata, 70 na eh. Wealth. Wealth 79. Tapos 70 plus din tong ano, Jingleo ko. PT lahat. Pero yung wealth pa lang yung talo ko sa 50-50. Goods na rin. Kesa naman Bailu, tangay na. Yung Bailo talagang loss eh. 50-50 loss, tas tangina. Character loss din.
債務者が現金で返済できない状況は戦略投資部にとって珍しいことじゃない。私たちが提供できる解決策も何個か。
Laking lakas ni Lynx kay Bailo dahil do sa cleanse.
でもヤリーロ6の滞納は履行期限を大幅に過ぎているから、もう大半の穏やかな解決策は適用できない。だから私はブローニャさんに提案を。
ブローニャさん。
おっと、危うく企業秘密を漏らすところだった。危ない危ない。
Cute. Abunay, abunay. Buti standard banner ko lang nakuha yun. Considered as loss pa din yun. Utak ina. Yung libreng Natasha may cleanse eh.
ここの展示品は普通だね。
Tapos yung 5 star walang
大した価
cleanse.
値はなさそう。もう少し一緒に歩こうか。昔の人たちが作った借金なのに、その子孫に返済しろだなんて。
ギャー。
よく考えてみたら、これも宇宙の生命の輪廻の一部だね。
Oh shit.
あれ？うわー、見て！これってヤリーロ6の動物？
Gago. Bawal.
白くてモフモフ。かわいい。どこに行けば生きた個体に会えるかな。やっぱりそうだよね。そうじゃないとここに展示されてるわけがないし、心が痛むな。私、小動物が大好きなの。あ、前にカブにあったよね。
Mas maganda pa nga yung nakuha ko eh. Dalawang 5 star light cone kaysa Bailo.
トパース、一体どうすればカンパニーはベロブルグに情けをかけてくれるの？ブローニャたちはね、この世界を少しでも良くするために死ぬほど努力した。
Links na lang ba i-build ko? Buti di ko pa napa-farm mats ni Bailo. Oh gago, Links! Pangit si Bailo tol. Kasi walang cleanse. Kailangan mo talaga yung cleanse sa higher higher levels kasi yung automaton ba yun? Automaton pa lang, tangina. Yung double attack, 'di ba? Yung unang atake, pak, tapos yung pangalawang atake di-disable ka. Gago. Ang hirap nun. Jeopard, build mo din yan. Kailangan mo din yan. Ano na bang team mo? May fusion ka, 'di ba? So, isang damage dealer mo, Zilla. Ginagamit mo ba yung Jingyuan? Ang hina nun eh. So, Jingli sa kabila. Tapos hindi mo ginagamit yung Jingyuan. Ang hina nun Jingyuan eh. Tangina. Jing na-underwhelm ako sa damage output. Mahina kasi talaga eh. Yung mga testing. Mahina si Jingyuan.
Mitsuki さんったらカンパニーを何だと思ってるの？忘れないで。私たちはベロブルグの建造者と同じく倉庫を実践するものだよ。
Architects の。Tsaka yung IPC。
いずれにしても私たちが提案した解決策はベロブルグの人々の幸福を考慮したもの。それさえできなければ 戦略投資部はレギオンみたいな理不尽な集団になっちゃうでしょ。つまりうちらが心配する必要はないってこと？でもブローニャは
Push one team ba need pa healer? Hindi na. Hindi mo kailangan. So, kaya mag-solo sustain ng fusion. Pero pag sa ano, yung swarm disaster, yun, kailangan mo na healer dun. Kahit may fusion ka. Para matapos mo. Kung gusto mo lang tapusin. Gamit ko dun, ano eh. Pela, Blade, Fusion, Links. Kaso hindi ko matapos yung 4 eh. Kulang pa yung ano ko. Kulang pa yung relics ko. Mahina pa. Hanggang ano pa lang ako. Swarm 3. Wait, bigay ko yung mga characters ko. Hindi pa ako marunong team building. Siniswitch din kasi dahil sa elemental weakness. So minsan healer ko din sa ano hindi ko pala pinapaltan yung healer ko. Pinapaltan ko tama yung healer, yung links ko. Maganda siya partner kay Blade, di ba? Pero minsan ginagawa ko imbis na healer, susyang yung dinadala ko kapag weak sa physical yung kalaban. Pwede rin Natasha. Pero syempre dun ako sa mas malaking damage, di ba?
安心して。大守護者は人並み外れた知恵者だから、きっと分かってくれる。それに、
Kasi kailangan mo ng lesser turn
素直に答えるとしたら、
sa MOC para ma-3 star.
何をしても無駄だよ。どんな障害があろうと、私は絶対にヤリーロ6でのプロジェクトをやり遂げる。急に威圧感がゾワッとした。だから君たち二人にはこの件についてあまり気にしないようにしてほしいんだけど、どうかな。ヤリーロ6に滞在してる間はお祭りの賑やかな雰囲気を楽しんだ方が。ごめん、同僚から連絡だ。もう行かないと。じゃあね。どうしよう、たくさん話したのに全然進展してないじゃん。それはそうかもしれないけど、ブローニャに申し訳ないじゃん。結局トパーズは自分の仕事の原則を貫いてるだけだったね。一歩引いて考えても列車組の立場的にカンパニーと対立するのは賢明じゃない。利害関係が複雑すぎて処理できない。学校では誰もこんなの教えてくれなかったのに。あれ、そういえば記憶を失う前のうちって学校に通ってたんだっけ。誰からのメッセージ？
Oh shit, we gon' fight.
カンパニーの人が仮想部で暴れてるって。もうさっきまでベロブルグの人々の幸福を考慮するなんて言ってたのに、カンパニーの資本家たちの言うことって 本当に一言も信じられないんだから。はあ、また助立ちか。今は全然義兄ぶる気分じゃないのに。こんなこと言っても仕方ない。行こう、早くゼーレたちを助けないと。
まだやることが残っていたのか。
Si Blade ba yun? Sele!
来てくれたのね。よかった。あんたたちがいなかったら持ちこたえられなかったかもしれないわ。
Angas din ang boses ni Zila.
重傷者はいないわ。遅延の仲間が何人か擦り傷を負っただけ。向こうが殺す気でかかってこなかったのが幸いだったわね。あいつらの武器も操縦してる騎兵も私たちよりはるかに強いの。ほら、あの黒服の2人、さっきからコークの入り口を見張ってて誰も出入りさせないの。自分たちの装備が優れてるからって人をいたぶるなんて一体何様のつもり？口が聞けないの？うっとうしい。コークが今どうなってるのか知ってる人はいないの？さっき慌てて飛び出してきたコーフに聞いた話だと、コーク全体が黒服の奴らに占拠されたらしいわ。あいつら資産評価だのなんだの言っておいて下層部の日常をかき乱してるだけじゃない？誰？さっきまで博物館にいたんだし、もしかしたらトパーズの部下が勝手なことをしてるんじゃないかな。あんたたちが言ってるのってあの黒服たちの親玉のこと？まあいいわ。パートーズだろうがトパーズだろうが関係ない。今は急いで大航空を取り戻さないと。
Potas Paz
あんたたちも一緒に来る
？Tangina, balik na nga natin sa English. Napagod na ako magbasa.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way!
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right? What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste
let's
our breath
beat
on
up
this
these
idiot.
bitches.
Let's do this.
Oh shit. Wealth pala yung dala ko.
You impede me. Your end approaches. That paradise may savor it for me.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Fail to sent you.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
And ito yung bit-bit ko sana eh. Swarm tree. Tapos sa MOC kapag may physical weakness yan, ganito.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Chat
Caught
with
your breath
March.
yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with. Right after we finished chatting with Topaz
When
in the
did you
museum,
change your clothes?
did it
Oh,
take you
ano.
that long to notice? I thought you were supposed to be the observant one.
Fuck.
The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations.
Pinasakam lang
Let
tayo
Dylan
na.
know when you're ready to go.
Bebenta nila yun. Send ulit ako PM. Wait lang. They are gonna monetize the shit out of that costume, bruh. Tang ina, may bronya eh. Sarap. Bronya Zila. Ting yun. Pwedeng push one? Ay, hindi. Gawin mo na lang push one dito sa pwede na pala to. Bailu gawin mo. Bailu gamitin mo dito. Kaya ni Bailu i-sustain to. Zila, Bronya, Ting yun Bailu. Tapos dito kay Jingliu. Jingliu, Payla, Fushuan. Tapos healer. Links. Kailangan mo links. Si Jeopard kasi, pwede rin si Jeopard eh. Oh, pwede rin pala si Jeopard, wag si Bailu. Zila, Bronya, Ting yun, Jeopard. Pwede yun. May wealth ka din. Tayo, sarap. Okay lang mo yung links, pre. Wala kasing cleanse to eh. Hirap yan. Tapos sa kabila, links Fushuan. Tapos parang yung ginagawa ko kay Blade. Links Fushuan Payla. Tapos Jingliu. Huwag mo lang pansinin yung 80 na Jing nyo. Tanginang hina kasi na tong hayop na to. Sayang yung pagiging 5-star. Okay, let's
Ready
go.
for action? It's time to let's get moving.
Pwede na yan. Clara!
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests, undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Oh no.
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
The situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
Numby.
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Oink, oink. Oink,
Sounds like
oink.
you two are getting along. What's Numby saying? Wow, that's so deep. Oh, come on, stop fooling around.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything!
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
I see through you. Converge and awaken. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another? No more playing nice. Watch this!
You impede your end approaches.
Don't your hands hurt?
Ganyan lang din yung gagawin mo sa Jingliu team. Defense break tapos aatakihin mo ng Jingli. Napakadali.
Wanna see what I can do? Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
This sword needs sharpening.
Oink, oink, oink.
Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Oink, oink.
Look! That big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go!
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Okay. Where the fuck? Dito pala.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here. You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within the said time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy labor, damn it!
Yeah. Bitch.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Our fortune is clouded. Together as one. Commencing support. Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
I will display the fight is set.
Una agad.
No matter.
Fail to stand you. That paradise, savor it for me.
Let me through. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
A blade knows no mercy.
Yin and yang. Dodge this! A quick divination. All things human creations.
I will dispatch you.
Take this! Shape of Tyson Rise Phoenix!
Kakaroon din ng ganito sa MOC sigurado.
That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Enemy data's net markers activated.
Tigas
Time for a good old counterattack. We came together. Converge and awaken. You're not going
A
anywhere.
blade knows no mercy.
Enemy targets detected. I see through you. Let me through.
Your end approaches.
Yin and yang. All things human creations. Enemy data set net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Dodge this!
Fail to stand you. That paradise may savor it for me.
Kulat ng hayop.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it! I'm all out of ammo!
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for!
Dumb
Attention all
fucks.
personnel! Evacuate the mine immediately! Erase all traces of your presence!
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Okay.
I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort!
These guys don't look pleased to see us.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Nice.
See you later, Captain.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Bronya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
It's...
The fuck is that?
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that. I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless,
Sinambihan
cruel,
nagtatype.
but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurilo 6.
Shit.
I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I'm inclined to agree. It's hard to imagine she wrote that letter just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
I trust her judgment too, but what if this decision is too much for one person? The impact of this choice could haunt Branya for the rest of her life.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause. I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
I think we should leave this matter to the Belabogians. Don't you agree? We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right? Let's start with the overworld.
You know what I need.
Well, look who we have here! You and March paying us a visit. What's the occasion? Uh-oh, sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in. What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them. You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Na-patch na nila to. Nilagyan na ng chain. Nakakalusot dito dati.
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. But I hope it's nothing too serious. Sounds serious. I'm all ears. Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over. Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, It'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them. You need my opinion? I'm happy to help. So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dun. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion. Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Are there other matters?
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face? Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead. That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me. But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi. Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere? Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help. I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Miss March, Big Brother.
Clara.
What brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion. True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something? That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us. All that running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is... the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments. Oh, right! We haven't asked Zila. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Back so soon? Any news?
Are you feeling alright? You look a little uneasy. Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call. Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Are there other matters?
Whoa, the fort's packed! I've never seen this many people here before. What? Jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter? I should have known. Sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
Wait! I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Whoa.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
May free 4 stars sa event. Ay, oo nga. Muntik ko na makalimutan.
It is my
Luka
hope
Hook.
that with this information, you will be better equipped as the
Baka
Supreme
hook na lang
Guardian to make a
kunin ko.
wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Oh, shit.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Gepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Are there other matters?
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set. Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to
Malakas
ask you a
yung luka
question,
pag may
Topaz.
Kafka ka.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
The fuck?
Defining teamwork.
Oh no! They saw right through it!
It's all right. We prepared many backups. Try again. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth. Remember, try to...
Oh wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? Use the Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Oh no!
It's all right. We prepared many backups. Are you ready? Remember.
Oh no!
It's all right. Are you ready? Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Oh no!
It's all right. Are you ready? Remember.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off! Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters. Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. Of course! The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himiko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. You're very curious about my work, aren't you? So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express. The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
A quick divination. Gather as one. Commencing support. We're not going anywhere! Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
You and pay the fight is set.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Came together. Want to see what I can do? Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
A blade knows no mercy.
No matter.
I see through you.
You impede me. Failed to send you. That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Let me through. Dodge this. Take this. Rise, Venus. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Dodge this! Yin and yang. All things human creations. Gather as one. Ready for another? Let me through! Take this! Shape! Rise, Venus!
Too little. Failed to send you.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
You're not going anywhere! Was this
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise, savor it for me.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Let me through.
Failed to send you.
You're not going anywhere! Take this! Rise, Venus! Wanna see what I can do? Commencing support.
That paradise, savor it for me. Too little. The fight is set.
Infallible.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line?
No matter. Enemy targets detected. No more playing nice. Dodge this!
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Don't your hands hurt? I see through you. Wanna see what I can do? Enemy data set. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. No more playing nice.
the upper hand. A quick divination.
Failed to send you.
Let me through. Dodge this. Take this. Shape, rise, Venus. You're not going anywhere. We have the upper hand. Enemy data sig net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We came together. Converge and awaken.
That paradise may savor it for me.
Want to see what I can do? I see through you. All things human creations. Yin and yang. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We are not going anywhere.
The fight is set. Failed to send you.
Let me through. Take this. Rise, Venus. Dodge this. Ancient answer. Yin and yang. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Converge and awaken.
That paradise, savor it for me.
All things human creations. Commencing support. Ready for another?
I will dispatch you.
Yin and yang.
Too little. Failed to send you.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We came together.
That paradise may savor it for me.
Okay.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Branya! Oh, you're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right. Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
The fuck?
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there? I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belobog have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability... I'll handle it.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most. If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
A rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check. Oh, thinking about a career change? Sure thing. I'll put in the best words I can.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Are there other matters?
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
March was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew! You dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another. I hope I made the right decision this time. The snow is mesmerizing.
Okay. Okay guys, and that's it. That's the prologue before the new world, Penacony. We will continue this tomorrow with Jingliu's story quest. So, if you enjoyed this video, if you have any suggestions, write it down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. As always, good luck on your summons. Thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Peace!